Hello, and welcome to another episode of the HSBG A to Z with me, Grimly. I almost forget about the end part there. Today we've landed upon Edwin VanCleef. Edwin he's been a middle of the road hero. I know I say this a lot, but Edwin's very much a middle of the road hero. He originally started out as a 1 gold hero power, where every minion you bought this turn give a minion +1/+1. And he did get changed about a year and a half ago maybe at this point. To +2/+1 instead of +1/+1. It made him slightly better. So with Edwin, you very much just want anything with Divine Shield. That's kind of your whole game plan. Find something with Divine Shield, call it a day. We're going to take the Imprisoner, and I think we're going to freeze that. That's a pretty good shop to freeze for repair. Edwin really has not gone through all that many changes since he's been out. He went through that one small change, and I believe that was it for Edwin. He's really good with mechs and elementals. If you can get Deflecto bots, crackling cyclones, wildfire elementals, anything that gains massive benefit off having a lot of attack. Anything with Divine Shield, Cleave, Cave Hydras are pretty good. He plays a lot like Sourfang in a way. You're looking for a lot of the same minion types. Minions with good effects or that benefit from high attack. Again, we're just going to Tavern and we're going to freeze this. As you saw right there, I did accidentally click the roll button, and that's going to happen from time to time. I'm going to have a free refresh and roll instead of freezing. That is the joy of not being able to see very well. So, I'll be honest with you, in the journey for making this video, well, it's not this video I was planning on making. I really need to make the Death Speaker video by tomorrow. So, in the middle of rolling for that, Edwin is also one of the last characters on the list I have for this week to make a recording of. So as I happened to see him, I said I might as well play Edwin. He's very good at getting like top 4, if you happen to roll into the right minion pool. I know right now we're playing demons, and I'm kind of taking the Imprisoner early on because it helps with a lot of quests. It also allows us to go into the Ritual Dagger quest for just some free early stats. If we get the quest requirement to summon minions, or have Death Rattle minions or taunts attacked, we can complete all of those with 2 Imprisoners. So you just buy and sell the Sunbacon, pick up the other Imprisoner, play it, and slam 2 of the Blood Gems on top of this. I'm hoping that after this game it will take less than 6 hours to roll onto Death Speaker or Blackthorn, but you know, that's how she goes. I might be up for the rest of tonight trying to roll onto that hero for a video by tomorrow. That's just, that's how this series goes. Having to do things in alphabetical order is a bit of a pain in the ass. This is exactly why I've mentioned in either previous or future videos, I'm not really sure, about me buying the Tavern Pass for this season. Don't want to have to support it, but like, I might not get this video out by tomorrow, and that's with 4 hero choices. Imagine 2. Imagine how little you'd see videos on this channel. Now, I've been trying to incorporate a small bit of music in and out of videos too, and I'm not really sure about the sound levels. They sound fine when I'm listening back to them, but if anyone thinks that they're slightly too overpowering, they could be louder, they could be lower, do let me know in the comments below. Also, you know what, I don't really ask for comments, but, you know, if people feel like dropping some comments in the comment section, do let me know what heroes you're looking forward to seeing, maybe what heroes I've already done. Maybe what types of videos you'd like to see me make. This A to Z series has been... Hold on, alright. I'm going to hold that thought for a second. Devils in the Details, I really do like. Snicker Snack, not a huge fan. Red Hand, not a huge fan. What do we have to do for Devils in the Details? Add 20 cards to our hand. With Quill Wars in the game, that's very doable. That's a card to our hand, and eventually that's 2 cards to our hand. Oh, we used the gold by accident. Wait, did we? No, we didn't. For some reason I thought we accidentally used the gold. I'm wondering, it's probably worth the gold to just hero power this. That's our first use of our Edwin hero power. We gave that a lot of attack and a tiny bit of health. So is it 20 cards we need to add to our hand? Right. Oh yeah, as I said, I'm very hard to sight, so I often lose my mouse cursor. Yeah, it's 20 cards, that's not too bad. We can basically power through that with Quill Wars and Elementals existing. And Nagas as well, with Spellcraft. That's pretty easy to complete. What was I saying before this? I'm sure it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me eventually. Oh yeah, the comments. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, I've been sitting on the series as like an idea for a very long time because I knew it was going to be an absolute hassle to make it. And I know the way the game goes through rapid changes as well, like Dark Moon prizes coming in and out, buddies, now quests, big minion reworks, new tribes. It's very hard to time these videos, but what I've come up with the idea of doing is I'm just going to do it in seasons. I'm going to do multiple seasons of the A to Z, and you know, it'll kind of be like a time progression thing, see how heroes change over time. I like this because it adds cards to our hand. We don't need to sell the hero power. Not a thing we're thoroughly into right now. But yeah, I'm just going to start doing this this series in seasons. So yeah, we'll start out in this. Well, it started just before quests were introduced. I think we had Dark Moon prizes still. So you'll see a small bit of Dark Moon prizes in the earlier videos, or at the very start of the series. Then we'll progress into quests, and who knows, maybe by the end of the series we'll have quests and Dark Moon, and or like they bring buddies back in some way. And by the time the next season comes on, we'll probably have a new tribe in the game. I believe the series is going to take about 11 weeks to finish. About 12 weeks maybe. Maybe it's 12 weeks it'll take to finish. So in 12 weeks time I might take a week or two break and just put up some random videos here and there to keep people taking over, but there'll definitely be a season 2. I'll basically base it on what Hearthstone's looking at that point in time. Because 12 weeks time will be I believe, the start of the next season. Is it 4 months or 3 months? I think it's 4 months. So it'll be the end of a season. It'll be like very much towards the end of the season. This game is going pretty fine for anyone who was wondering. We're not losing. This is also a very interesting bug we have right now with the armor bug, and I think it's a kind of nice bug, so you can see more of the, like, for people that can see better, you can see more of the art on the hero portrait itself, as the big block of armor doesn't actually take up space. I like that. It's kind of a nice change. I really like that pop bot. I really like that pop bot, like, a lot. That's OD. Get rid of the shell collector as well. We can buy this too. Eat the 3-2. Help buff up our hero power. Slap some blood gems on the pop bot. That looks like a good turn to me. As I said, with Edwin, you want anything with Divine Shield that benefits off having a lot of attack. And I do believe this minion benefits off having a lot of attack. We also gave it a stunningly large amount of health this turn for a pup bot. Edwin's never really been one of my favourite heroes. He exists and I'll play him if the minion pool seems to line up right and there's nothing better to play. I know a lot of people have an affection for this hero. He's been in the game quite a while. I don't think he was an on-release hero, but I believe he was a close to on-release hero. We actually lost that. That's kind of crazy. Can we force our quest to complete this turn? Almost? imp is gone. Or the whatever it is. Take one of these. I guess that's gone now too. I kind of feel like buffing the snail. Because it gets a lot of health. So giving it a lot of attack would probably be a good idea. And the Bannerboard can help with that. Normally the problem with having a snail is it has way too much health and not enough attack to actually do anything with. I like the Iron Sensei here as well, just to keep the pup-pot scaling a little bit. I don't ever really stay on tier 3 this long, but you know, sometimes needs must. And we're going to be able to continuously scale the pup-pot and the potentially snail with the quest reward. I do believe this is the you eat the left and rightmost minion. Yeah. That's the one. I find these quests very hard to read when they're in that in this state. Because the right side is kind of see-through a little bit, and it's very hard for someone like myself to read. I kind of would like Blizzard to do a little something about that, make it as clear as the card on the left. Also, we lost that, and that's very unfortunate. Well, I know exactly what we're doing. And we're also going to buff up this pup-pot. We'll throw a blood gem on the snail. Oh, actually, we're not consuming anything out of the shop, huh? Well, I guess the sensei is gone. It's more buffs to sell it and roll, so our minions actually consume the shop. I really do want that replicating menace, but I know we're going to eat it if I freeze, and I don't really want anything else out of that shop. This is the longest I think I've ever stayed on Tavern 3 in a video. We might regret it. It's kind of what you have to do on Edwin sometimes though, stay low Tavern tier and just buff up some small mech units. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that minion had Divine Shield. Okay, good. We have to Tavern up this turn. Do we need a gem splitter, do I think? It is technically scaling, but I think we can do better. We can look for a triple. Speaking of.
Power like this was only a dream for this minion. Until you came.
The Kangors isn't really that useful, is it? Agam's pretty good though. Yeah, free stats are definitely better than rolling there. So we have a Naga, Mech, Quillabor, Demon. You know what? This is not a bad Agam game. Not a bad Agam game at all. And our snail will continuously buff off of the blood gems we get. This is pretty good actually. We can work with this. And because we're going to be buying and selling units a lot, the hero power is going to be very useful. Really wish I made a fresh cup of coffee before I started this game because I feel like we're going to be here a while. I really hope we don't kill. Is this Omu? No, that is Sire Nathrius. I hope we don't kill him, because that means there's no more damage cap. He has a pretty big board. Oh, I put the Arm of the Empire where the other pup bot was supposed to be to eat things. I forgot about her quest. Oh, this is kind of unfortunate. Alright, well we didn't kill him, but we did just lose a bunch of health to him. To a bunch of tokens, no less. And a Baron. It's fairly unfortunate. Okay, we need like anything that generates blood gems, you technically work. I want this, I want this. There is something that generates a blood gem, I guess. I'm wondering, is that worth freezing for? It might be, you know? It mightn't be the worst freeze I've ever seen in my life. It's a blood gem. We kinda need blood gems. Maybe I am just freezing for a singular blood gem. Maybe we're at that point in the game. I wish we weren't at that point in the game, but maybe we are.
Keep it up, your minions are dependent on you.
Oh, we're so screwed. This guy has an insane Naga boat. We're fine. Ooh, that was a little bit sketchy there. That's what that was. Just a little bit sketchy. I don't think that helps in any way, but I'll try it. Cyclone is interesting as a card. Did I pick that up instead of the razor fen boar thing? Did I mess up? I feel like I messed up. Uh-oh. Can I get a blood gem, please? Uh-oh. Can I get a blood gem, please? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Feel like I messed up that turn. I feel like I messed up that turn a huge amount. I don't know why I thought that was a blood gem generator. Well, I mean, it technically was a blood gem generator, but I thought it was the 3-1 Razorfen something. I actually tried to remember the name of that card the other day, like by looking at it. Well, oh well.
Keep it up. Your minions are dependent on you.
We're probably screwed. Okay, hold on. That's a Leroy. That's a little annoying. We live one more turn. We make it to top 4 with this nonsense build that I've accidentally created and messed up. We can't go to Tavern 5. It's so risky. Please, I need blood gems.
That recruit would make a triple.
I mean, that's hilarious, but we can't.
Why, of course I can take that, Willie. Here's a gold for me.
And then we hero power the bristleback and hope it works out. Not what I'd call eloquent or any or eloquent, but eloquent. Yeah, eloquent. That's the word I'm looking for. Wouldn't call it good, but we're surviving somehow. We're probably not surviving after this turn, but you know, we tried. We gave it our hardest. We made top 4. I might have made some oopsie daisies along the way. That one's 100% on me. I did say at the very start of this series, there's going to be some oopsie daisies where I blind out and buy and or sell the wrong cards. That's that might be the first example of that. Oops. I do hope you, the viewer, accept my sincerest oopsie daisies. My bad. Them some big shieldy cards. I got some big shieldy cards too though. I got some small shieldy cards that are just right for taking off divine shields. So it would seem. There's no way. Do we actually win this? We don't, but we tie.
Here's some new recruits.
There's hope. There is hope yet.
Extra bit of magic.
Oh, right, never mind. I see exactly what happened. We keep eating stuff from the shop that we're not supposed to be eating. I'm not sure what my dog just did, but I'm pretty sure he just caught his paw on something. Cyclone can go. Smogger's fine. Another Smogger's fine. Keep forgetting that we're eating stuff out of the shop, so we're eating the things that are generating, specifically the blood gems that I would like. Fantastic. That's the one I want.
Why, of course I can take that, Woody. Here's a gold ball.
There we go. Something along these lines. We can also roll, I guess.
See what happens when you dress for success?
We made top 3 with this nonsense. I'm okay with this. Bristol Black Knight, I did fail to point out at the very start of this video, an absolutely insane card to get on Edwin. You know what? I probably should have hero powered the last turn. I was far too occupied on looking for Quillbores in the shop to generate blood gems. I'm not giving up on this Agon. I'll draw every single round until I get more blood gems. We do get the ghost, it's probably right to just tavern up here. And blood gems. Okay, tavern up and blood gems, I like it, I love it.
Small packages.
Love it. I see the holy mackerel, I just... Nah, you know? Nah. I don't know, do I take the holy mackerel? Maybe I do. Maybe holy mackerel is exactly what I need. Just one more giant divine shield minion that can get its shield back. Although there is no way for me to currently make it get its shield back. Because I only have one taunt. Well, I suppose I have 2 taunted me. Yeah, never mind. I suppose I could take a 50-50 on whether or not the imprisoner gets attacked and not the pop bot. Rude. Right in the pop bot. Game seems a little bit laggy to me right now, to be honest. Just a tinsy bit laggy. We're even drawing against the ghost. Uh-oh, neither of them died.
To fight by your side.
Oh, oh no, never mind. I thought we ate the mackerel there. I keep forgetting we can't freeze.
There's some good new recruits here, so let them get away.
I'm gonna be an ass. Yeah, I'm gonna be an ass and I'm gonna taunt up a Leroy and take a Leroy. I feel like that's how we're winning this game. If at all. That's out. Mackerel is now in. Excuse me. Start shoving stats into Mackerel. I do believe this is Dewey. I'm trying to figure out. I believe it's the Imprisoner is the next thing that goes. Maybe it's the Agam. Agam might be the next thing that goes, but I'd like to be able to cycle some blood gems. Okay, he has a 4 Reaper. I was really hoping that would hit the Leroy. Well, get wrecked. Can somebody do me a favor and tally up every single tie that I've had this game? That's been like an absurd amount of ties. The game really wants me to play with more Leroy Jenkins. I say no. Give me more blood gems. That's pretty good. I like that too. Yeah, it's fine. I made a huge mistake. I meant to put that on the mech roll. I'm wondering if I put the mech roll first and hope he just hits into the divine shield. Nah, this is probably the right play. That 100% my bad. That's all I can say about that. My bad. That's 2 blinds this game. I'm not sure how many draws. I know it's been a lot of draws, but it's definitely been 2 blind outs. It's a lot of shields. Sweet. Good. Finally. Actually did damage to somebody. And we get the ghost again? Great. You know what? That's pretty solid actually with what we have going on. Eating the left and right most minion. To the point where I think I'll actually swap these 2 around. Get the mech roll slightly more stats. Worst case scenario, gets +4/+4. That's still pretty good for a mech roll. Now hopefully one of those 2 players kills each other and we can finally end this game. Although whoever that is in first place still has a lot of health left, unfortunately. That is... oh, it's Tamsin, right. I think Tamsin's out of ways to scale. I believe she's just kind of locked into the build she has right now. And we might just be incentivized to maybe pick up a Tunnel Blaster. Maybe another Leroy. Leroy kind of hard counters her build. Leroy and Tunnel Blaster.
Millions are dependent on you.
Let me attack second. Rude. No, that's fine. It lived. Hey, we finally didn't tie the ghost. We actually beat it this time, fair and square. This is a much better Edwin game than I was expecting to have. Straight up. Oh, Lord. This just continues on, huh? Just never ending. Blood gem. Is any of that actually useful to me? Not really, no. Take this, I guess. No Tunnel Blaster to be seen as of yet, but I'm not even sure if actually, you know what, Tunnel Blaster is probably a horrible idea because we have a Leroy. It will just nuke our Leroy. Yeah, I'm not really sure where we're going with this. This is very much just taking the game by the seat of my pants. Okay, maybe his cleave hits Leroy, maybe the giant thing hits Leroy. Okay. I'm fine? Maybe? Never mind. We were fine. You know what? I'll take that. That game went on for about 7 turns longer than it really needed to. But you know what? That was a damn good showing of Edwin. We got Divine Shield minions, we make attack go big, and we got top 3. That's Edwin in a nutshell. Couldn't describe it any better if I tried. But thank you very much for watching, and again, if you enjoy this kind of content, as it takes me occasionally hours upon hours upon hours to make every single one of these episodes, or one of them individually, don't forget to press all the YouTube buttons, and until next time, thank you very much, and peace out.